Hello and welcome to another video on my channel. My name is Iqbal and I live in Stuttgart, Germany. So those live in Germany and work full-time, they sometimes complain that if you get salary of 100 euros, at the end of the month, you only get let's say 60 to 70 euros. So they always complain that you pay 30 to 40% of tax in Germany. This is actually not true. So today's topic is how you can calculate how much you pay for the tax and how much you pay for the Krankenversicherung, the health insurance, and so on. We're gonna calculate, let's say if you get 3,000 euros of brutto, like gross salary, then how much you're gonna get at the end of the month as in your account as a net salary or netto. So let's get started then. Browse for a website called Brutto-Netto Rechner, and then I will visit the first website which I find through Google search. So let's say, for example, that you get your brutto salary 3,000 euros, and let's say this is per month. So per month you get 3,000 salaries, and then let's say I'm calculating it for 2022. And then let's say for this yearly shape 5 betrag. So for the sake of calculation, you won't have to put anything here. And then let's say you are a single person, so your tax class is usually 1 if you are a single person. And then if you are not paying any Steuer, it means this charge tax. Let's say if you don't want to pay this tax, then you can put a 9 here. And then you'll have to select the Bundesland, which state you are living. So let's say you live in Baden-Württemberg, and let's say you are 27 or 28 years old. So, and then the next question is like, haben Sie Kinder? So it means like, do you have a child? So let's say you don't have any child, and then Kinderfreibetrag in this case should be 0. Let's move on. And then this Krankenversicherung is the health insurance you will have to pay every month. Pflichtversichert, it means let's say I'm insured with AOK or TK or any other gesetzliche Pflichtversicherung. Then you will just have to select this option. And this Krankenversicherung Zusatzbeitrag don't have to change. From 2022 it's 1.3% for most of the gesetzliche Pflichtversicherung. For let's say AOK or TK. And then Rentenversicherung is also, let's say, the one selected by the government, so it's like mandatory, you will have to pay. And then Arbeitslosenversicherung, if you lose your job in Germany, then the government will support you for certain amount of months or years. So for that you will have to contribute when you do have the job. So now you have the job, so you will have to contribute. So these are mandatory. So let's calculate the amount now. So for 3,000 euros of brutto at the end of the month, so this 2,007 euros you will get as a netto. So as you can see, you are not paying everything for the tax. Like the popular misconception is you are paying everything for tax, but that is actually not true. So you are paying only 383 euros to the tax, and then there are contribution for this Rentenversicherung, this pension scheme of the German government. And then you're also paying some amount to the, if you lose your job, then there is an insurance. And then there is also Krankenversicherung or health insurance, and then Pflegeversicherung. So this is another insurance. Let's say if you cannot work and if you are sick, then you may have to receive some kind of care from the government regularly. So that is not covered by the Krankenversicherung, that is covered by Pflegeversicherung, or care insurance you could say in English. So this social contribution you're paying is more than 600 euros. On the other hand, you're paying tax only 383 euros out of 3,000 euros. So that's the purpose of this video, to show you how much you're paying to different sector out of your brutto. If you want to know more, like how much you're paying to different physician, like different insurance in percent, there is also information in this website. So I will of course put the link of this website in the description box. You may have a look later. So if you're interested, you can see you're are paying 2.4% to the Arbeitslosenversicherung, and then Pflegeversicherung 3.05%, and then health insurance is like 14.6 plus Zusatzbeitrag is like 1.3%, as we saw earlier. And then of course there is a Rentenversicherung contribution you will have to pay too. So now let's go back and calculate it for a different tax class. Let's say you are married and you're working and you have like tax class 3, and your spouse tax class is 5, and then we are gonna calculate how much you will get for tax class 3. And let's say for this calculation that you do have a child, and then you will have to enter number for Kinderfreibetrag. So if you don't have any child, it's 0, but if you have a single child and let's say he or she is below 18 years old, then you will have to put 0.5 here, and then the other values are the same. So now I want to calculate how much I'll get if I get 3,000 euros of brutto, and if I'm married, tax class is 3, if I have a child who is like below 18 years old. So now as you can see, I'm gonna get 2,266 euros. So it means almost 260 euros more if I'm married, and X class is 3. So, and you can also have a look at the detailed number, like how much you're paying to a store. So as you can see, the tax is significantly reduced for tax class 3, and the other contribution are more or less the same. I hope this video will help you to calculate your brutto netto salary in Germany, and also how much you're contributing to different insurance, also tax sector in Germany. There are also lots of other videos in my channel. I would request you to visit my channel and see the other videos too. So I hope to see you in the next video. If you like this video, please like, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment in the comment box. I will see you in the next video. Till then, ciao ciao.